Good evening, and thanks for being with us at 5. We begin tonight with a break in the Trudy Appleby case tonight. Authorities say they've made an arrest. 50-year-old Jamison Albert Fisher is in custody. It comes just a week before the 29-year mark of Trudy's disappearance. A grand jury in Henry County, Illinois, indicted Fisher yesterday for Trudy's murder. He faces 3 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of concealment of a homicidal death. According to Henry County State's Attorney, Fisher is accused of strangling Trudy. Drew Coffey is live at the Scott County Jail with the new information we're learning today in this nearly 30-year-old case. Good evening, Drew.
Good evening, John. Right now we're here at the Scott County Courthouse and Jail, where the man who's charged with Appleby's death is now in custody after nearly 3 decades since her disappearance. Now, we learned all this information in a press conference today with the Henry County and Rock Island County officers, who say that today marks one step closer to finding answers for the community.
28 years, 11 months, and 23 days. That is how long the family of Trudy Appleby has waited for a resolution
To questions that have loomed over the community for decades.
to stand before you and say what we long had hoped we could say.
Moline Police Chief Darren Gold announcing they've arrested 50-year-old Jamison Fisher for the murder of 11-year-old Trudy Appleby.
We have a 12-year-old that came up missing.
Appleby went missing on August 21st, 1996 in Moline. She was seen leaving her home and getting into a car driven by an unidentified male. Her whereabouts have been a mystery ever since.
At this time, we have not recovered the remains of Trudy.
Fisher of East Moline now faces 3 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of concealing the homicide.
Many people have talked about Mr. Fisher to us. That's why we're here today.
He was named a person of interest back in 2020. Michael Griffin, a detective from Moline PD, has worked on this case for years now.
It's nothing that we can solely take credit for or say it's our case. We've done this together, our communities. This is a community win. I hope they feel that too.
This isn't going away. You cannot escape this through time, because we're going to continue to work it.
The 29th anniversary of Appleby's disappearance is next week.
It's a little nice to change the tone of next week's vigil to that of comfort and resolution other than pain and wonder and mystery. This arrest does not erase the pain, but it does bring us one step closer to closure.
Fisher will stay here at Scott County Jail until further court proceedings. John, back to you.
All right, Drew, thank you. Jamison Fisher was first named a person of interest back in August of 2020. Along with David Whipple, William Ed Smith was already named a person of interest. That was in 2017. Then in September of 2020, police searched a property owned by Fisher in East Moline, but nothing came of that. Fisher has a criminal history in both Iowa and Illinois. He was serving time in Iowa and was out on parole when he was arrested in July of this year. He was arrested on drug charges and a parole violation. Shelby Kluver goes deeper into the timeline of Trudy Appleby's disappearance.
On August 21st, 1996, 11-year-old Trudy Appleby was last seen leaving her Moline home, never to return. Over the years, the Quad Cities refused to let this case go cold. Billboards bearing Trudy's image helped keep the search alive. In December 2018, investigators took a major step: the seizure of a boat believed to be connected to her disappearance. It was later tested by the FBI, though forensic results were not made public. Then in 2020, authorities publicly named multiple persons of interest, including Jamison Fisher. Police believed these persons of interest knew more than what they've shared. More recently, in 2023, police executed a search warrant in Kelowna. Once again, no human remains were located.
We have made an arrest in the murder of Trudy Appleby.
Now, after nearly 29 years, a breakthrough.
Now you can see today's full press conference from police on our streaming app, the News 8 Plus app.